All right, so just made it home from work. It's time to let these guys out and finish the routine. Now, by the time I get this entire routine done, recorded, and edited, it's a little after 11:15. So I'm gonna be a little lazy. I have to remember my food. And I'm gonna rock out with just some music and hope you all enjoy. So I've officially kind of opted for, I cook breakfast, I get Chipotle for lunch, and most of the time I get Chipotle for dinner. So, on a cost side, if I stop buying all other food, I'm almost positive it'll be basically the same, if not lower, than what I already spent. And it's always made hot. So on a macro side of things, one Chipotle bowl per their website, double chicken with the amount of cheese that I get. It's like 64, maybe just a hair more in terms of protein. Calories, fat, have no idea, didn't care about. And then my breakfast, every egg is 6, every piece of toast is 6, and every 2 slices of bacon is 7. So I have 4 eggs, 4 pieces of toast, and 4 pieces of bacon. So 6 times 4 is 24, times 2 is 48, plus then 14 is 62. So it should basically be 62, 64, 64, 612, 180. I'm apparently eating 180 grams of protein a day. Or at least have been. We're getting very close to it the last week or so. Now, I might be putting my foot in my mouth or the cart before the horse, because I'm about to go do my Thursday, week 9, day 4 workout. And it's a volume day. And I really struggle with this workout in terms of hitting the 3rd set where I want it to be. So we'll see how this goes, but I've been feeling pretty good in my grease the groove sets. I've put my grip a little closer, so I'm hoping that'll help, but I'll shut up now. Let's get to working out. First, we're gonna take the dogs for a walk, and they get the better end of this. I'm just gonna do a full walk because it's not their fault I didn't wake up in time to do the full walk. So my punishment is doing another full walk, plus the half walk that I did this morning. And then we're gonna work out. Let's do it. I'm not getting the results that I want. And the way that the program has now been shifted is, instead of, because again, the goal is 8 to 10 sets of 13 to 15 reps. Can't do that yet. First set this time is 12, as will be the next one. Deliberately trying to get to 13 for the third one, because 2 weeks ago I got 13, 13, 12. Last week I got 13, 13, 9. So there's a pretty big drop off there. The other shift is a 2-minute rest period for the first 2. And then I'm gonna kind of pyramid the rest period. So 2 minutes for the first, I guess, 3 rounds. And then 90 seconds for, I think it's round 4 through 7. And then 7 through 10 is 60 seconds. So last week I got, I wanna say 85 total reps. This week I'm trying to at least get 90 plus. And also again hit the 13 on the round 3. And again, if you've been paying attention, following along for the last couple weeks, I'm opting for a slightly more narrow grip, basically at shoulder width, to where when I come up, I'm basically in that Y negative position from card 2. And I've also opted to try to just go faster. So as I hit that bottom position, just keep the tension in the lats and just fire right back up. Whew, whew. It feels a little bit better. I didn't pay attention to what time I got down. I'm gonna assume I was just talking for about 20 seconds. So I'll go back for round 3 at 5 minutes. Okay, I did the 13 on set 3, and I felt like I could have maybe got 1 or 2 more. As I hit 12 though, I kind of lost that full rhythm of being able to just pop back up. So I'm definitely like, okay, it's gonna be a struggle. And